Hi, this is Ruth Theresa with One Inspiring Woman, and today I'm answering a Dear Ruth Theresa question. Hi, my name is Ruth Theresa with One Inspiring Woman. I'm an intuitive psychic medium here in the Sugar Land area. That's just outside of Houston. I work with my angels and guides to assist my clients in many areas of their lives, to bring them special messages from loved ones who have passed, to dialogue with their angels for guidance into their own situation, or to assist them with their own psychic abilities. If you like my content, please make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. The question is, Dear Ruth Theresa, why are some people always in the center of conflict? That's a really good question because I have several clients that always seem to be in the middle of the drama or the trauma with their family, with their work life, with everything that's going on. And the funny part is they always really seem to want peace, but they're in the middle of everything. So I kind of get that sometimes when people are really looking for that peace, they're really looking for people to like calm down and relax. But because they're always in the middle of it, they're actually stirring it up. They don't realize they are the ones that are causing all the other issues. So if they just let people like fight it out on their own, they would come to their own resolution and their own fix of going, oh, we come to a happy place now. But because she's always in the middle of it, it's one of those, they're always like thinking they're fixing it, but a lot of times like they're making it actually worse. And so that's kind of what happens. And then there are other people that love the drama and the trauma. And usually they're kind of narcissistic, but they don't always have to be, but they love the chaos. They love the drama of it. They love the trauma of it. They love kind of like stirring the pot and them stepping back and kind of like, what happened? What's everybody going to do now? And so it's kind of like, it gets to the point where you're kind of just like tired of it after a while. It's like, oh my gosh. But I guarantee there are people that absolutely love drama and trauma. And then other people that think that they're fixing the drama and the trauma, but they're making it worse. So if you're the one who kind of like, I'm always in the middle of the drama and trauma and I'm not really liking this, let me take a step out and see if everybody can fix it without me. Maybe a good way for you to kind of like, maybe I really was in the middle of this and hoping that I was making it better, but really only making it worse. The other people love drama and trauma, and if they're the ones that are always fighting, then it kind of makes you kind of like, okay, now I've figured out who it is, who's actually causing all of this, and it will make it much easier. And sometimes in families, it can be a little bit, even at work, it can be a little bit kind of crazy because it's like people are like, whose side are you on or anything else? And it doesn't have to take sides. It's just the truth is this, or this is the way I see the truth, and this is what I feel like we need to do or what we shouldn't do. And it kind of helps people calm down a little bit. And also people that are always kind of like butting into things or kind of trying to fix things, sometimes it's because they're afraid of finding their own passion. It's like, I need to fix this first before I can go off and do something I want. So they keep trying to fix and fix and fix and fix and fix. But really what they want to do is something completely else. They want to make their own business, or they want to start their own family, or they want to do something else. But it's like, I have to fix this first before I can do this. And actually, if you kind of left everybody alone, a lot of times things would come out on their own. And literally what would be best is to make both sides of the argument or the drama or the trauma feel heard. You don't have to take sides. You can just hear them and go, that sounds really sad. And I'm sorry that happened to you, but not trying to fix it. Just allow them to open up and feel their feelings about it. And hopefully kind of with that energy, we'd bring it to a new healed place so that they would be able to kind of feel or fix things on their own without having everybody else kind of jump in and trying to fix things. One of the things I would say is if you are always trying to fix it, try to take a step out. It may make it a little bit easier and make it a little less traumatic for you. So that's kind of the best way to put it. And then know that people are responsible for their own feelings. It's one of those, feeling sad is okay. Feeling upset for a period of time is totally okay. Feeling angry or mad or whatever else, that's okay, because If not, we wouldn't have those feelings. If it wasn't okay, we wouldn't have those feelings. We were meant to feel those feelings. Maybe not forever, but we're meant to feel them. It's part of our life journey on this planet of kind of feeling things. And so letting them feel it for a period of time, and then like whenever you're ready to talk about it, I'm ready to listen. Makes it much easier, a much lighter, easier energy. And this makes it much easier for not only you, but the family as well. And hopefully backing out of the situation will help, unless they're the type of people that really love the chaos and the drama and the trauma, and then nothing's going to fix anything. But then that kind of lets you know what people you're dealing with. Let's do a couple angel cards and get us a little bit more insight into always being in the middle of drama and trauma. Let's see. The first one that's popping forward is forgiveness. Kind of forgive yourself of always wanting to be in the middle of it or trying to bring everybody to a peaceful settlement, because it's not always a peaceful place. If you're always the one looking for peace, sometimes that can be the place that's the hardest to be. And when you're always choosing peace, a lot of times people won't see it that way. They see it as you are trying to pick sides or do something differently. So that can be a little bit overwhelming as well. Make sure you take your step out, and then make sure that you're forgiving yourself and others, and then allowing them to find their own healed place. Focus. What is your focus? When you're talking to people who are going through drama and trauma, what is your focus? And stay on task. Stay on task. Don't deviate of we're talking about, something that happened last week, and this happened, and this happened, and this happened, and this was said, and then they start going back into, well, this happened and what, No. Stay focused. Stay focused on what's going on. Stay focused on what's being healed right now, not everything else. And I'm about to sneeze, which is a confirmation. And my sneezes always come in 3. That's why 3 is my favorite number. Okay, so let's do another one here. It's like sliding out. Signs. There are signs that people love drama and trauma. And when that's the kind of the sign or the symbol that you're getting for someone, know that no matter what you do to try to fix it, it's not going to help. Doesn't mean everybody else needs to come down and suit their needs or anything else, but know that they're signs that they're always the one that has to be right. They're the one who has to end the argument. Yet at the same time, I guarantee deep down inside they really want peace, but they don't know it and they don't know how to get there. So make sure that you're dealing with those signs, and make sure that you're helping, supporting their energy and listening during this time, and not stepping in because they've already seen signs that they should be helping or they should be doing something else. So that's important. Listening. The next one is listening. So listening is really important, because that's kind of the secret to calm things down. Is a lot of times when people are having a fight or an argument, it's because they don't feel like the other person is hearing them. They don't feel like the other person is hearing them. And that's really important for people to understand, that people are hearing them, and to even reiterate some of those words back. Like, I hear you say, da, 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 da. So they kind of get that feeling of hearing coming back to them of like, yes, I'm being heard. Yes, I know what I'm doing. Or yes, I know how this is being felt. So that can be really important. And I will link this to my listening, how to listen to other people video. That was really great, and really can teach you how to listen to someone else and stay on task as well. Let's pull one more angel card. This is coming up from the bottom. Retreat. If a drama or trauma situation is happening, take some time for yourself and decide what's best for you. What's your next move? What are you going to do? Or how are you going to fix this? Or how are you going to deal with all of this? So if it's normally your job that you kind of fix everybody in the family, maybe let them take a step back and let everybody else kind of figure out what they want to do, and then go and support their energy or support their ideas. Because if you're always the one coming up with all the ideas, it's really a lot of pressure and a lot of strain on you as well. I thank you so much for joining me today, and I know that we'll be talking again soon.